Seeing from the meat of the bat. Once again, swing and a miss. Dot ball to end the over. Number 4. 17 for 3 after 4. So SGI Kings, they have tightened their grip in this match, and Bolsters, they have to think, rethink, regroup, and come with a better plan and execute on this turf. Once again, a right-hander bowler will be bowling around the wicket to the right-hander batsman. Taking his time to set the field. Now he's ready to go. A quicker one. Oh yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. We have seen some quicks in this tournament, and he's one of them. He only knows one thing, Akash. It doesn't care about line and length. He knows to bowl fast, but this time a shorter one on the leg, straight back to the bowler, no run. Once again, too quick for the batsman, and I can say too hard to handle this. The pace from the bowler for both the batsmen. The bat speed has to be better than the ball speed here. Once again, losing his radar, the bowler spraying it down the leg for another extra in this over. 24-3, and when I see the projected score, it's 40. If they score at this run rate, current run rate, they'll get a 40 on the board, which I don't believe is the target in the mind of the batsman. 4.4, 21 for 3. Not at all for any batter in this tournament to take Akash on. He has been exceptional whenever his captain has handed the ball to him, and he has delivered for the captain and the team. And his stats proves that, they justifies that. Once again wanted to play over the bowler's head, but ball came from the toe end of the bat, flies on the offside. Single to finish the over. 5 gone, 22 for 3. And when I look at the scorecard, more than a batsman, more than any batsman, it's an extra. Yes, you heard me right. 12 extra runs have been conceded. So if we take out those extra runs, effectively Bolster would be 10 for 3 after 5. What an bowling effort. And this has been smacked over long on for the first maximum of this inning. Coming from the willow of Sunny. He has been on the crease for the longest period of time. And now he's looking set, looking good at the moment. Getting maximum of the first delivery, followed by a single. Rotated the strike. Now we have Mayank on the strike, facing Priyank, bowling right arm round once again to the right hander. That must have slipped out of his hand for sure, because this was way outside the off stump. No ball is the signal from the umpire. Free hit coming up. Straight bat, straight as an arrow. Couldn't time it well. Straight at the fielder. Another single would be added to the tally. 31 for 3. This has hit the stump, but not before bouncing twice. That ball is the signal from the umpire. Once again runs down the track. Wanted to convert this half volley into full, and he did so, but couldn't get the maximum. This stays very, very low. Couldn't do anything. There, the batsman, dot ball. Last ball of the 6th over. Once again, find the fielder at long off to the perfection. He made no mistake there. Followed wicket at the last ball of 6th over, end of 6, 33 for 4. Lots of bowling option for the SGI Kings there, and all the bowlers who have bowled so far in this inning have been exceptional. Six over, 33 for 4. 7th over coming up. Right arm over, and that's sloppy at the boundary. This should have been stopped, and he knows that bowler is not happy, and why would he be? Boundary of his very first ball, and that's way outside of the stump. Wide is the signal, and wicket keeper couldn't collect the ball. Allows the batsman to run for 1. Wide plus 1, 2 to the tally, 39 for 4, 7th over in progress. Batsman batting with an open stance, clearing his front leg. But the bowler is struggling to find his rhythm, his length and his line. And that continues. He has to calm his nerves here. This is good over so far for Bolsters. 8 have been conceded. Only 1 ball has been delivered. Make it 9 in the over. That takes the score to 42. Now the projected score is up. If they score somewhere at the same current run rate, they would get 60 plus, and I believe on this batting paradise turf, one needs to have a competitive total which is somewhere above 75 or 80 plus, and Bolsters are pretty much aware of it. They know. Once again down the leg, wide is the signal. 11 runs have been conceded. 12 runs have been conceded by the Jigger. He is relying on the pace. He has to bowl within the stumps. He should try to target the stumps. And he did so. Guess this was pitched on middle and leg, and he got an extra bounce on this ball. Caught the batsman by surprise. Fielder was standing there. Very close on the onside. Made no mistake. Catch practice this for the fielder. Another follow wicket, 45 for 5. Six white balls been bowled in this over. Probably could be a match deciding factor in a low scoring game. This is better line, much better length, and I believe after getting a wicket he has found his rhythm back, not trying to bowl so quick. And when I said that, he sprays it down the leg once again. (46 for 5). Once again on the leg. He tickles it on the onside. Fielder standing at square leg. He was quick on the ball. Restricted the batsman only for a single. 47 for 5. Last ball of the 7th over. Once again, right arm over. Batsman covering the line of the ball, coming behind the ball and playing with a soft hand right back to the bowler. End of over 7. 47 for 5. 23 extra runs. Even though they have been very good with the bowling, SGI Kings, they really have to think about the extras that they have considered in this match. On the other day, this could have gone against them. 7 overs, 47 for 5. 8th over coming up. Left arm bowler, a wristy spinner. Yes, we have seen some quick bowlers in this tournament, but Vikram is not one of them. He believes he can move the ball, and he did so. He draws the batsman in front. Batsman wanted to slog it away, smoke it away out of the ground, and a big gap between bat and pad. Ball crashing into the stumps. Wicket number 6 down. Another delivery. What a cracking of a delivery that was. If the first ball was a bit slower one turning in for the right-hander, this was a quicker one. Caught the batsman by surprise. He wasn't expecting it. He wasn't prepared for it. Batsman Jigger. Vikram is looking very good at the moment. A bit shorter one. Played with the hard hands. Finds the fielder at on the offside. Dot ball. 3 on the dot. 4th ball of this over, and they will get a single. So 48 for 6. They are in spot of border at the moment, the Bolsters. Once again, batsman wanted to create some room for himself, and a misunderstanding. Non-striker didn't want to run. Jignesh was not at all happy. He wanted to take single. Sent by the non-striker, and that cost him his wicket. Another wicket, but this time in form of run out at the striker's end. 48 for 6. What a bowling effort this is. Not the first time by the SGI Kings. So the wickets are falling now in clusters. Vikram, a finger spinner, or you say a wrist spinner. He has the ability of moving the ball at will, and he has been able to do that so far in this inning. 8 over being bowled, 48 for 8. End of a successful spell by the Vikram. Getting 2 wickets, considered only 1. Last over coming up. 48 for 8. So STI Kings would be looking to get Bolsters all out. And if they are able to do so, they will be the first team. Last over, batting power play. And the bowler is Kaushik. Two good deliveries, and that would wrap up the inning. And talking about the Bolsters, from their perspective, they would have to go for some biggie, have to get some maximum to get to a competitive total. 49 on the board, make it 50, courtesy two consecutive wide deliveries being bowled by Kaushik. Bowling round the wicket, probably targeting the legs of the batsman. Hat-trick of white balls. Not the first time we have seen that in this tournament. This is much better. Being tried to spin the ball, relies on his pace. And brilliant effort at the boundary. Diving to his left. And umpires, yes, they have to check if it has touched the ropes or not. "51 for 8. So yes, umpire gonna check. They have sent it upstairs to check if it has gone for the boundary or not.
आप यही डालो, यही डालो।
We are still waiting for the decision to be made. Third umpire taking his time. So the decision has been made. Yes, fielder tried his best to stop the boundary at the long off, diving to his left. But he was in the contact with the boundary rope when he was trying to save that boundary. So 4 runs added to the tally. 55. This is very good shot. And I wonder why they have not gone for a run. Not at all a good cricket this from the non-strikers end. And I believe he didn't run because he wanted Jigger to play most of the deliveries of this last over. And Okay, so Bolsters have been bowled out for 55. What a team effort this is from STI Kings. Great toss to win by the SGI Kings keeper. Invited Bolsters to come and post a total on the board. They wanted to chase, now they have a target of 56. And don't take Bolsters for granted. We all know they are a good team. Anything can happen. A low scoring game. We have seen teams defending it comfortably and making it a match to watch. So it will be interesting to see the chase. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
So now the first delivery. Bolsters versus the STI Kings. STI Kings have done a brilliant job in restricting the Bolsters. They have done a very good job in restricting the Bolsters to just a mere total of 55 runs. So now it's the second delivery of the over. So now 2 dots. 2 continuous dots. Kaushik is on strike with Kamlesh at the non-striking end. Good shot. It would be for 1. Yes, definitely. So Kaushik has opened his account. Now Kamlesh would be on strike. 54 runs required in 51 balls. This is a brilliant bowling effort from the SGI Kings. They have bowled out the Bolsters. Oh, that is a very good delivery. A smart delivery. This Jigar is looking a good bowler. Jigar. Next delivery. Placey delivery. Oh, it's a dead ball signal from the umpire. Very good decision. The umpires have right at the at a good decision mark. That is a good shot. That would be 1 run. If Bolsters have to win this match, they need to take wickets and take wickets in heap, in bundles. So Bolsters just defending a mere total of 55 runs or 56 runs to be precise. They were all out on 55 runs inside 9 overs. So that can speak the volume of the bowling attack that STI Kings have got. The STI Kings are team to watch in this tournament. Bolsters 11. They never looked settled when they were batting. None of the batsmen put on a decent total. Because if you want to win the match, you need to put some amount of score on the board or some good decent total so that your bowler, if you have got a bowling attack, so they can defend it. But no, the Kaushik have decided that now it's time to move on. So the first sixer of the second innings from the bat of Kamlesh. Brilliant hit down the ground. Next delivery, it's a wide delivery. It's the pressure that does the thing for the bowler. He conceded a six and immediately the next delivery is wide. Brilliant delivery. This was the delivery that will keep quiet Kamlesh and Kaushik, both of them. So in order to put restriction on the scoring rate, you need to bowl some good deliveries, and it is a brilliant shot. He is playing a very good innings for his team. I think he has run rate in his mind. At the back of the mind, he knows that if he got a good start, this match can end very quickly. This is a good delivery. So after 1.4 overs, the score reads 15 for none. The STI Kings have bowled brilliantly well, and now they are batting also very good. So with the single, the score moves on to 16 and for the loss of 0 wicket. We are on to the second over, the last delivery of the second over. Mayank have given away 11 runs so far now, and it is a good delivery to end the over. So Mayank have conceded 11 runs in his first over. So after 2, the score reads 15 for 0. Bolsters and STI Kings, both teams have got good batting and bowling unit, but Bolsters 11 have certainly let the down, certainly let their team down. The batsmen have not put a decent score on the board, because of which the STI Kings are in a very strong position of winning this match and taking away those crucial points. Now I think so. It's a dead ball. Run would not be counted because it's a dead ball. No run would be counted because batsman was also not ready for delivery. Now it's a wide. It's wide. So now just 40 required in 42 deliveries. Once again it was down the leg. Once again it's wide. Sunny is trying to follow the leg stump and the leg of the batsman, but batsman is way too good. The batsman just leaving it freely. What a good shot. Brilliant shot. The second six from the bat of Kaushik. These both batsmen are now dealing in sixes. Both of them have got one to the name. 23 and for the loss of 0 wicket. Oh, this is a reverse. This is a sweep, which Modern the batsman plays oftenly well. The international cricketers, to be very precise, they bat very well. The sweep shots we have seen Josh Butler, A.B. de Villiers, Surya Kumar Yadav, and we have seen a number of batsmen we try these shots with effect, and then latest we have seen Tom Benton. These are the players who apply these shots and they execute it well, and it is a very good stop and a very good take at the boundary line, running and taking it with one hand, and still no pressure is seeming to be built up on the STI Kings. 2.5, 25 for 1.
So 3 overs gone, 25 for 1. SGI Kings, they are chasing not a mammoth total, and both the batsmen, I beg your pardon, one of the batsmen has gone back to the hut. Kamlesh is playing on an individual score of 12. He has faced 9 so far. A quicker one on the legs. Batsman thought it would go down as a wide delivery, but that came from a leg by. A single taken on the very first ball of the 4th over. 3.3, 26 for 1. This is good over from Dignesh so far, but he bowls a freebie. Needed no second invitation for that. Kick over the ball set for the maximum. Another fuller length delivery. The legs, batsman whipped it on the onside for a quick single. Okay, taking the tag to 33. Once again, batsman came down the track, wanted to go for a big one. Ball came from the inside edge of the bat. Single to end the over with 34 for 1 after 4, and we have a strategic timeout.
Not put on a decent total on the board, so it is very easy chase. 22 runs in 30 balls. 22 runs in 30 deliveries. Not a difficult task. 21 runs to be precise. 21 runs in 30 deliveries once again. Not a good delivery from the bowler Mithul. When you are not when you have not put a decent total on the board, you need to be controlled to your extras. It's a full toss straight down to the hands of the fielders onto the boundary line. Second wicket gone. But there is no pressure on the STI Kings. They have come with a pattern. They just go and hit the ball, see the ball and hit the ball, because it will affect the run rate of the Bolsters team if they win this match inside 5 or 5.2 overs or 3 overs. So that will impact the run rate very heavily on the Bolsters 11. So the Bolsters, if they are not going to win this match, at least make it very, very hard for the STI Kings. But with these extras and freebies, you are not doing a better thing for your team. Mithul have bowled 3 deliveries. And he have conceded 4 runs. If we have not bowled wide deliveries, the score would have been a different thing.
Bowling boy.
56. So just 70 runs required in 26 deliveries. Next delivery, he steps it down, but it is just for 1. So now 16 runs required in 25 deliveries. Bolsters versus the SGI Kings GCC Grounders Cricket League. This is brilliant delivery, but they will take a single. The keeper have not collected the ball in the first attempt, and if would have the reverse of it, the batsman would be straight back to the dugout. So after 5 overs, the score is 41 for 2. So 15 required in 24 deliveries. The STI Kings need to finish this very quickly in order to improve the run rate also. This will impact the run rate heavily if Bolsters are not going to sustain the STI Kings till the last over.
So the required rate is under 4. And that wooden border, both the batsmen, they are taking their own time and not looking to play any fancy shots. This one drilled down the ground on the onside. Batsman quickly cross over for a single. 14 more required. Once again, halfway down the track. Converted half ball into full. Used his wrist and played it onside again. That came from the inside of the bat. So he's wearing his pace, the bowler, not letting the batsman read and play the shots at will. So slowly they are inching closer to the victory. STI Kings lost only 2, have wickets in a hand, and they don't have a miles to go here. From here on, only 12 required now. 2 good hit away from a much deserving victory for the SGI Kings. This was in the air, an aerial route from the batsman, but they will get only a single. 4 single in this over. An all-rounder. He has been very good when he had the ball in hand. Now it's time for him to shine with the bat. This was shorter, but batsman finds the fielder at long on to the perfection. Won't get any dot ball. I beg your pardon, that looked like a dot ball, but let me tell you, that's a caught at long on. An easy catch for the fielder at the long on. Another follow wicket, wicket number 3 down. New batsman out in the middle, Priyank will be facing Sunny. 6 over 46 for 3, 10 required of 18.
Yes, definitely. The STI Kings looking in a commanding position. Only 10 required. This was a good delivery, clever delivery. 1 run. So now just 9 required in 16 deliveries. Next delivery by Pratik. Bolsters versus the STI Kings. Good delivery, very good delivery. Bolsters versus the STI Kings. The GCC, the Grounders Cricket League. Bolsters versus the STI Kings, and 6.3 overs, 48 for the loss of 3 wickets. The STI Kings and managed to score only 56 runs was the target. Now 7 runs in 15 deliveries. Priyank was just coming on. Oh, above the waist. It was above the waist, and yeah, rightly so. The umpire called it a no ball, and I think it is a free hit delivery. It's a free hit delivery. Yes, the umpire confirms it now. It's a free hit delivery. Straight, and yes, there is the match in the pocket of the STI Kings. They have won it round comprehensively. So the Bolsters and the STI Kings, the result is STI Kings have won by 6 wickets.